So, let's start with the rune page. We have Armor Pen Red, Armor Yellow, Magic Resist Blue, and Damage Intensities. And these runes will just help us scale well into the game, and have damage when we gank, and also survive a little bit in the jungle. This is a really good rune page for Kha'Zix. And yeah, let's move over to his masteries. We're gonna go 21-9-0 masteries. Since Kha'Zix deals a lot of damage and goes full 80, you should have 21 points in offense 3 just to maximize your damage output. You should also have 9 points in defense because the utility tree doesn't add anything that is good for Kha'Zix. So 9 points in the defense tree. This helps Kha'Zix a lot. Just to sustain himself better in the jungle. So let's start with items. We start with Machete 5 pots and a Warding Trinket. We turn that into a Spirit of the Elder Lizard first. Then we try to get boost of mobility as well. And after the boost of mobility, we try to rush for that Hydra. And then after the Hydra, we buy Lost Whisper and Brutalizer. And then after the Brutalizer, we buy the Guardian Angel. And then we upgrade, of course. After the Guardian Angel, we upgrade to Black Cleaver. And then at the very end of the game, a very late game, if you have 2,200 gold, you sell the Spirit of the Elder Lizard and you replace it with a Ready Humans or another Magic Resist item, depending on what you need. So for the skills, you wanna max Q first, W second, E last, and then you wanna evolve Q at level 6, E at level 11, and then R at level 16. So here we see I'm up for my jungle, I got the double buff, I'm ready for my first gank. Kale does not have a flash, so this is 100% a free kill, and I really want to focus that million early because Kale kinda fucks me up late game in the team but with his ultimate. So I knew this was gonna be a first blood. I helped Gragas out, push out his lane so he can recall, and we don't let the minions go to waste. And then I forced the Shyvana enemy jungler to come as well, and now I just push it out the last minions, and then I go back to my jungle, take the waves. But look very closely what I do now. Look very closely. I don't recall, I don't run to another lane. I know that Kale flashes off. What do you do then? What do you do? Yes, you run back to that lane, because that lane is gonna be a free kill. Free kill. So we know that her flash is off. It's gonna be a 100% free kill again if Gragas body slams it. We're just gonna wait for Gragas to body slam it, slow it up, and then I jump in. There we see it gets the body slam, I jump in, get the W, and then we get the Q damage up from the kill, and we start off, we have a great start, 2-0, and Gragas have a great start as well. He can just push the turret, and then recall again. Many people wonder why I involve Q first. This right here is one of the biggest reasons why I involve Q first. You can soul the dragon with it. You can soul the dragon already at level 6 if you involve Q first, and which is a huge advantage for a team, and this will not be able if you evolve E first. Sure you can easily gank with E, you can jump around, be Michael Jordan, but I don't want that. I want dragon. I want the damage output when I involve Q first. That is what I'm looking for. Here you can see me and Renekton going against that beast ass motherfucking Nasus. Here we can see I'm playing with my ultimate, getting that slow on him every single time, getting the leap and the slow again, and here you can see the power of the isolation damage. Isolation damage from Kha'Zix is really huge, and we brought down the beast Nasus. Here we have another perfect example of how strong Kha'Zix can be in these 1v1 battles. Here we have a really strong Nasus, but that doesn't stop me from raping his motherfucking ass. So here we see it, just playing with my ultimate, playing with the Void Assault, just to get the slow on him every single time, and also to get my cooldowns lower so I can use the Q on him, isolation Q on him over and over again. So let's go over to team fighting with Kha'Zix and how to position yourself. Here we have Shyvana going ulting in, and I find that Jinx totally alone. She was totally alone, 100% isolation damage. It was a free reset. And then I jump on that Shyvana again just to get the reset again. And then I reposition myself. I don't want to fight the Nasus in the face. I don't want to fight Kill alone either. So I reposition myself in the fog of war so they don't really know where I am. And I see that Janna as well. She's really low. And here we go. Free reset again. And then we just walk out of that team fight. So here we have another fight coming on. It's a Baron dance. Everybody, it's like 35 minutes into game, or it's a really late game. This is the ending of it. Whoever gets this Baron or whoever wins this fight wins the game. And I'm just waiting in the fucking wall, waiting for the enemy to show up. And here we can see the Nasus making a huge mistake in walking up totally alone. And we can just instantly blow him. And here we're just going on, waiting on Nasus to get up. Waiting, and here we go. Here I see the key for me to jump in. Kale uses that ultimate on Shyvana. I don't really want to jump in on the backline before I know that Kale's ultimate is gone. If I jump in before, then I can get killed. I don't want to do that. Especially now when my Guardian Angel is down. I don't want to jump in blindly without Kale's ultimate is gone. And that's the same with Leona, that's the same with a lot of those heavy CC junglers or champions. For example, Vi. Vi is also one of the champions. You don't really want to jump into that backline, or you don't really want to show yourself at all before they've used their CCs. So that's just great. You really need to pay attention to when they use their CCs, when they use their spells, so you know when you can jump in or not. Like, it's really important that you jump in and get that first reset. If you don't get the first reset, you're dead. You're a dead Kha'Zix. Yeah. Hello guys, thank you so much for watching my first Challenger jungle guide. This is gonna be the first guide of many in the future. So if you got any feedback or how I can improve my guides, please leave them in a comment below. If you feel like I missed out something, or if you feel like I should focus on one more specific thing, like how I build him or whatever. But this guide was pretty much just to wrap up Kha'Zix as fast as I could. And but I plan to do more in-depth guides in the future, like for example have like a different episode where I go like where I only talk about team fight, how you team fight with Kha'Zix, or another episode where I talk about early game, how you how you best play in the early game with Kha'Zix or something like that. So I plan to have like different episodes with like different things where I go in depth with the Kha'Zix or other jungler. So if you have like an idea, or if you want another guide with another champion, please leave a comment below. You can suggest it like that as well, and I will try my best to make one. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out my other videos, subscribe to my channel. Also have a Kha'Zix pentakill in my on my channel as well, so you can check it out as well. I can most likely put it on, no, maybe not. Anyway, you can click on me to see the video. You can click on me to see the Kha'Zix pentakill video. Alright, so click on me right here, click on my boobs to see the Kha'Zix pentakill, and I will see you next time.